Frozen Favorite 23 here. It's 12:14 a.m. on Friday, November 12th, 2021. This is going to be the only recipe of the night I'm going to show you. This one is slow cooker barbecue pulled pork from butterwithasideofbread.com. Slow cooker barbecue pulled pork is moist, tender, and packed with flavor. This simple crock-pot pulled pork recipe is perfect for sandwiches or even just served with rice. And this one takes 10 minutes to prepare and 10 hours to cook. Serves 12. It's 307 calories, and the author is Jessica Nelly of butterwithasideofbread.com. For this one, you need 3 to 4 pound boneless pork shoulder or butt roast, whatever you can find, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, half a teaspoon of ground red pepper. Of course, we like to call it cayenne pepper. That would work too, wouldn't it? A medium onion thinly sliced, medium green bell pepper cut into thin strips, an 18-ounce bottle of barbecue sauce. Now you can use any brand. You can use Kraft, Sweet Baby Ray's, Jack Daniels, Heinz, any brand that you prefer. And half a cup of light brown sugar. You want the light brown sugar, not the dark stuff. Now, the first thing you gotta do is trim the excess fat from the pork. Combine the salt, cumin, paprika, black pepper, and red pepper in a small bowl. Rub over the roast. Place onion and bell pepper in a slow cooker. Add pork, combine barbecue sauce and brown sugar. Pour over the meat. Cover and cook on low for 8 to 10 hours. And when that's done, you transfer the roast to a cutting board. Trim and discard any fat left over from that roast, and you can use 2 big forks to pull the pork apart. Of course, the 2 big forks would definitely come in handy at this point in the recipe. Then you serve the pork and sauce either over the rice, or you can place it on some buns, whether it be left alone or toasted. It's up to you. That way, you've got delicious pulled pork sandwiches. I mean, how can you beat that? This one has 35 grams of protein. This one's only 6 grams of fat. Can you believe it? Only 6 grams of fat in this. I mean, you can't ask for a more low-fat recipe than this. At 6 grams of fat, really, this is definitely one worth checking out. So, if you're a big fan of pulled pork and you want to make something that's going to be very interesting for the family, then this is the recipe to go with. Slow cooker barbecue pulled pork. Log on to butterwithasideofbread.com. Look for this recipe. Everyone will be telling you it. Even after a long day's work, it's a great, tasty reward to give them. So that'll do it. I'm Frozen Fan 421. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for videos. You take care, stay safe, and of course, have a good night.